If motivation worked, I would not be having this conversation with you, with me, with my brain, again, and yet, here we are. This is episode 1. This is why nothing works, where we stop blaming ourselves and start blaming the design. Because honestly, I am so tired of thinking I am the problem. So here's the lie we were sold. That motivation shows up when something is important. Like your brain is supposed to go, oh wow, consequences, better get my shit together. Which is fucking adorable. Because if importance worked, our lives would be flawless. Bills paid, emails answered, laundry folded. An ADHD brain said, no. People love to say, you just have to want it badly enough. Yeah, okay. I wanted to do my laundry so badly that I stared at it for 3 straight days. I mean, I wanted it emotionally, spiritually, physically. In theory, the clothes did not fucking care. I know. Shocker. This is where ADHD gets blamed. We get labeled lazy, undisciplined, unmotivated, which is wild. Because most of us are exhausted from caring too damn much about too many fucking things all at once. If motivation were a moral trait, we would all be goddamn saints by now. Instead, we're here with 16 open tabs, a dozen half-written to-do list, and the lingering sense that we forgot something important. Again, here's the part no one explains correctly. Our ADHD brains do not get motivated by importance. Not because we're broken, but because our dopamine system works differently. Our brains don't ask, is this important? They ask, is this interesting? Is this urgent? Is this new? If the answer is no, the task basically disappears, like it never existed, which feels fucking rude. So when a system says, just push through, what it's really saying is override your nervous system using vibes, shame, and guilt. And shockingly, that does not work. This is where things get messy, because when motivation doesn't show up, we don't question the system. We question ourselves. We tell ourselves we're broken, that everyone else figured something out that we somehow missed. So we try harder, and then yet somehow harder, and then we just burn out. And burnout doesn't come from doing too much. It comes from fighting yourself every single day, from forcing a brain to operate in systems that do not account for how it actually works. That's not a personal failure. That's design negligence. Here's the reframe. Because you do not need more motivation. You need fewer barriers between you and starting. Motivation shows up after clarity, after momentum, after the task stops feeling hostile. When the first step is obvious. When the start is tiny. When your brain isn't being asked to make 17 decisions before breakfast. Motivation is a response, not a prerequisite. If a system only works when you're rested, focused, calm, and already doing well, it doesn't actually work. It just looks good on paper. This season hits harder if you watch it in order. Each episode pulls on a different thread, and together, they start to make things actually make sense. If this felt uncomfortably familiar, it's not you. It's why nothing works.